got some presents for my nephew because it's his birthday tomorrow, and I'm so proud of myself for actually getting everything together, choosing some jogging bottoms that she wanted him to have, so a top, this little toy, and a card. And I've been to the post office and I've posted it. I'm so bad at things like that normally. I like to just do it online. However, I couldn't really think of how to send jogging bottoms online. I tried Amazon, they didn't look so good. Anyway, so I'd have done that and it's all posted all before 2 o'clock. Starving right now. I've had my breakfast, I've had an apple, and I've had a little bar which is dates and cashew pecan nuts. Still hungry, don't know why. Ugh. Just finished doing Rayhan's homework with him and got him to listen to me about my suggestion regarding some tuition, because Rayhan seemed to be struggling with reading and I'm quite concerned about that. He's going up to year 5, and if he just has some help from a teacher, then we can kind of accelerate a bit of that. So his initial reaction, not so good. However, very quickly he came around, which is great. So I can actually now start this process. I haven't got anything in place, but I just wanted to get his view on it first. Morning, everybody. What a morning. So tired today. Missed CrossFit too. Ooh. Sad about that. Literally, when the alarm went off at 5:30, we were so tired. We literally couldn't open our eyes. Been going to bed really late, and especially for CrossFit, you really gotta go in early. And yeah, just got up. I'm gonna make breakfast for boys. They have boiled eggs and some almonds, and me and Afra will have some eggs, vegetables. Afra will have porridge. I've got a supermarket tour as well later with my client, one client, and the other one can't make it. So yeah, still tired. Could just sleep for days. Breakfast in the making. Vegetables and some boiled eggs for the boys. Sandwich for Rayhan to take, and some grapes. All kinds of chaos going on in the morning. That's how we roll. Just getting up before everybody else just gives you that head start. And when the boys come down for the breakfast, it's ready rather than just coming down same time as them, as much as I would love to have a little more sleep. Little coach likes her sleep, she just never gets enough. Anyway, yeah, so it's 7:15 and I've got everything ready. Lunches for the boys, Zain's eggs, breakfast, and I'm just gonna have a coffee now and see if I can do some twittering. Catch you later.
I'm not hungry. I had too much. What the hell?
I'm recording it because you said you're going to be hungry before we leave. So do you definitely not need breakfast?
Can you just go away, please?
Definitely not? There's evidence. Getting ready for the morning, taking Rayhan to school and seeing a client and taking them around the supermarket. My morning routine is pretty simple actually. I used to, when I was working in Debenhams, I used to take at least half an hour to get ready. And now, with my new role with fitness nutrition coach, I don't really put much makeup on. It's literally a BB cream. You guys know what BB cream is, you know. That one which is like a moisturiser. So kind of rub that in my face. And when I went to Spain, I got such an uneven tan, burnt my forehead, burnt my nose. So this cream kind of makes it kind of one. Yeah, I was really used to be very particular with my eyelashes and used to get them done, get my nails done as soon as they were a little bit grown. Now, nothing on the nails, nothing on the eyelashes. I guess it just doesn't, it's just not important as they used to be. Yeah, I don't feel like I have to put lots of makeup on or even get nails done. I guess I feel confident without those things. This is a little bit of bronzer. Again, just make sure the colours are all same. never get tan on my neck, ever. So get it always on my chest, but nothing. So I always have to blend this in, otherwise I'm going to have kind of multicoloured. I remember one of my store manager saying once to me years ago when I was when I'd come back from holiday, he said, "You're really well tanned, however, you've got nothing on your neck." I just can't seem to tan on my neck. And I'll just put a quick eyeliner just to feel awake, really. And as the eyelashes have gone now, the good thing about eyelashes is you don't have to put mascara on, the extensions, but they're really expensive, and right now I can't afford them. Plus the hassle when they come off, and then one's irregular and just weird stuff like that. So yeah, this is an Estee Lauder double wear. Just gonna put that on. Just gives you that kind of a look. I always used to do my eyebrows as well, in terms of, I always get them done because they are unibrows if I don't do them. Literally so thick. The combination of Brazilian and Pakistani means that I have lots of hair. Thanks, Mum, Dad. Yeah, so quick mascara. Oh God, I've had to actually chop those last bits of lashes that left just so I can blend them in. There. Yeah, I used to always pencil my eyebrows. They kind of did look like quite made up, and I actually haven't got time, to be honest. And a quick little gloss. I actually can do my makeup while I'm talking to you guys. And this is finished. I'm gonna need some more. Keep getting like the odd spot. It's just so annoying. It is what it is. So, oh yeah, and the hair. That's a tragic. That is a tragedy. So I cut my hair short so that I could keep on top of it, especially because I'm always rushing and I'm running late, and as a fitness nutrition coach I should give that clean look. I cannot do anything with my hair. So this is the hair, I washed it last night, so if you saw the back of it, it's all like lifted up and curly. And yes, this bit's long and then the shorter, but this doesn't really blend into this when you haven't straightened it. And I think I must have used straightener once in this year. And then every day I said to myself, you're going to put some more effort into your hair, Farah, because when I catch a glimpse of myself, even in the YouTube videos, it's not a pretty sight. I'm planning to go short. I might go so short that I don't have to do anything with it. It's just being lazy, I know. It is being lazy and not. It's just sometimes when you've got two boys to get ready, yourself to get ready, or before 8:30, get them down. Breakfast, which includes making vegetables. I'd rather spend time doing that. What am I going to do with this today? I'm going to just clip it from the top because I so get annoyed if it's in my face, like that. And maybe, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do anything else. That's the reality. Right. I'm going to ask Rayhan one more time if he wants his breakfast, because I have a feeling he's going to be hungry as we leave. Battles of the morning for Farah. Laters, guys. And Rayhan is ready for breakfast. Sometimes you just have to wait out. You would never know. A little glimpse. He might come back. Here he is, my beautiful boy. Trying to do something with the hair. It's always looking so rough. Yeah. I don't know what to do with it. Can I put some product in it that about hairspray. And here we go. Ready to smash the day. Ready with my gritty t-shirt and my leggings. Yeah, literally live in leggings all day since I became a fitness coach. And when I have to kind of wear the casual clothes, I really struggle with it because I don't actually, they're so old. I haven't bought anything new and don't know what the trends are. So yeah, something to look forward to research, because in the summer especially, it's quite hot to have these leggings on all the time. So I need to do some research. Hey, Rayhan's had breakfast and he's got his cup of descafeinado muy caliente. Me and Rosie ready to go to school? Rosie, you ready to go to school? How much do you love school, Rosie? Yes or no?
I hate school. I'd rather play Fortnite.
Got it right there from the horse's mouth. Rather play Fortnite. Well, why would, if he said he wants to go to school rather than play Fortnite, I would be worried about that, won't you?
Yeah, I want to go to school rather than rather there.
That's not true, is it?
I hate school.
Why?
I only got PE day.
Oh, so it's a good day today then? Yay. Why do you think your top was big today then?
I know. It's just too big. This is not the same top.
You only have these. We don't have any other tops anywhere else. So cute, isn't he?
I don't always play Fortnite, Mum, do I?
Are we going to make it to school on time? Our daily battle race?
Well,
What do you think? How many
Mum,
minutes have we
I
got?
don't always play Fortnite.
No, you don't always play Fortnite. Hello! Hello!
Mum, I don't always play Fortnite, do I?
Just saw one of my friends running. She's an
Mum,
awesome runner.
Mum, I don't always play
And she
Fortnite.
said, "You doing a vlog?" And I said, "Yeah, she's in it." I feel really kind of lucky that I get to go and teach clients how to, you know, what to eat, help them with their weight loss journeys, their mindset journeys. And about a year ago, I was in Debenhams managing a team, and I would drop Rayhan now and rush literally to get there for 9 to then attend our morning briefing. I know I used to feel so stressed because I wouldn't make it to 9. Sometimes Rayhan would not settle in easily, or he would like me to hang around a bit more, or there would be traffic between here and Debenhams, and always traffic. I remember being really stressed, and it's nice that I don't have to do that anymore, that I can just work around the times that suit my kids, and that's the biggest change that I've made. And I'm really thankful and really blessed that I'm able to do that. But yes, part of it is making these videos, which are so cringy. However, if it inspires anyone, or if anybody can do what I've done, you know, taking lots of risks, leaving my stable job to take their risk to do this, then why not? So we're here in Costa. We can never vlog together. That's why it's a big coach and I'm a little coach. Can you see, guys? Anyway, whenever we come to Costa, anyway, this is Afro. Whenever we come to Costa, he can never order his own drink because he doesn't know what to order. So like 2 years later, and I still have to order his drink. And even now he's saying, "What is that I'm having?" And all he has is a decaf soya latte to go. It's not that hard to learn. Hi guys, here's my daily Netto with water. I really don't feel thirsty. However, if I don't start to drink this big bad boy, then it's never going to finish. The first sip of the day. It's not nice at all. But you know why I'm doing it. Just finished our day at Costa, doing some webinar updates on the email that we need to send out to people, like the follow-up emails. So just rewrote them to make it a bit more clear to people what it actually is, what they will achieve, just improving on the quality of the email. So it's kind of attractive enough for people to enter the webinar. So just did that, and I wrote a piece about kids, healthy living for kids, because I was when I did my supermarket tour, when I was talking to one of my clients. She's got 3 kids, and the frustrating thing about it is that she wants her kids to eat healthy, and like all we all do, we've got really good intention. However, we keep going to the supermarket and keep buying the bad things, and then we want them to eat healthier. So it doesn't quite work. And I'm so passionate about like teaching them that the first step would be to stop buying these, and not straight away. You know, if they eat 7 bags of crisps, then maybe taking it down to 5 or 4 or 3, and then transition them into it, because it's quite difficult to just completely, if they've been eating it for years especially, is to take it away from them. It's better to make them, and also make them understand what is in crisps that are benefiting them in terms of nutrient levels. And these things create habits, and before you know it, you've had 365 packets of crisps in a year, and there's no nutrition level and saturated fats in it, which are not so great for you. Sorry, that was my battery going. My client said my child really loves Crave, the cereal with chocolate, you know, the little pillows of chocolate. And I totally relate to that, because my kids will eat Crave every day if I let them have it. But if I didn't buy it, so I don't buy it now, and the cereals I have is Rice Krispies in my house, and the Weetabix is pretty good too, in terms of cereal, but they are still only carbohydrates. So if they're only having that, then that's not enough. Where is the protein for the morning? So it's just about having that education about how much to eat and what to eat at every single meal. So I wrote about that as well. So I'm going to kind of start a series of little chunks of information to give for my newsletter predominantly, and then I'll put it on my website somewhere so people can have access to, because half the time it's the education. I didn't know these things till I went and learned about nutrition. I didn't know how important it was, and every single day I learn more because of the research I do for my blogs. And the more I know, the more I then think back to how I was bringing my kids up, you know. And even now, at times, I have to cave in, because it's hard. It's really hard to get them to eat 3 protein, 3 carbs, 3 healthy fat. It's not going to happen. I know that. It's not reality. But educating them and making them understand why they need to eat it will bring them onto that path naturally, rather than saying things like, in my days, I used to finish all my plate. It's not war times. They don't need to finish their plate if they don't want to eat that food. Really have a look at we live in the moment and see what's going on around us, and then behave accordingly. If we keep saying to them, you know, people in third world could do with this food, you know, I used to say that, making them guilty into eating the food is the worst thing ever. What we need to do is build a good relationship with food, especially girls. You need to understand the relationship between food and nutrients, rather than the food and weight gain, weight loss. Let's not talk about weight gain, weight loss. Let's talk about why we need to eat carbohydrates, and what's the function of carbohydrates. Why do we need to eat healthy fats? What does it do to our body? And why do we need to eat protein? It's to repair, and for hair and nails, make it relative to that person and tell them. And that's what I'm going to be educating about. I'm quite passionate about teaching mums with younger family, so they can get them on a good, healthy start. It's taking a lot of battery, this. I'm kind of talking a lot. I've just stopped off at Tesco's, about to pick my son up in 5 minutes. Going to make chicken fajitas today, so I need some lettuce and some yogurt and a cucumber to make that the white, the yogurt sauce with cucumber onions. And what the boys do is they put that in the wrap with chicken. So that's what I'm going to make. Oh no! It's roast dinner today, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's fajitas tomorrow. It's roast dinner, which means I've got everything for it. Don't really need to go to Tesco's. Cool. Happy days. I see you guys later. It is Tuesday today. That means only one thing. Roast chicken. All prepared and going in the oven. It has potatoes, chicken, garlic, oregano, and some lemon juice. Simple. 1 hour in the oven and dinner is ready. Served with some broccoli and mixed vegetables, some Yorkshire puddings and some gravy too. Morning guys. Can you believe it? I did not go to CrossFit again. I absolutely am exhausted. Can't wake up in the mornings. I really feel bad about that. really need to. They couldn't sleep in the night. I think I had a coffee quite late, and yeah. Damn, this feels so bad. That didn't go. And here I am at my training place, training clients, and they've just gone up for a run. So just wanted a quick video. We just had a little chat about the fat storages around our liver and how intermittent fasting and fasting can actually help to go into those sources and help you to kind of lose weight and lose fat in particular. So yeah, a little bit of a lecture before we started, so about 5 minutes of chat there. I was talking to Alex here, who's the cleaner here, about him doing intermittent fasting, and he does that sort of on a regular basis and keeps in shape. Yeah, we've got something I'm going to explore a bit more. Catch you guys later after the session. Hi guys, I was talking to a client today, and we got talking about sexual abuse, and I'm a sort of a victim of that, and since I was 2 to the age of 18, I have suffered from some kind of sexual abuse back in Pakistan when I was there, and it still haunts me to this day at age 43, because I haven't actually understood it well enough to do anything about it. So I've had some counselling, but I didn't really open up, and it was quite secretive. I didn't say. I guess I was ashamed. And talking to a client today made me realise actually it happens to other people, and the more people share, the better you feel. And I certainly felt, although I was listening to her telling me, but I felt better for listening to her. I felt I could help her because I had gone through it as well, and I could understand it really well. So my message today really is that if you have suffered from anything like this in the past, if you are suffering still now, then please reach out and talk to people. Share it if you can. I know it's really hard because I haven't for so long either. But really, it's a moment of truth for me today, that if you do share it, and if I did share it in the past, earlier than today, then maybe I would have. And for me to say this on Instagram, that's really putting myself out there. So share your worries and your problems, especially when they are affecting you in every way. Keep going! Morning everybody. No CrossFit again for Farah today. Great. Zain's actually looks like I've got really short hair. Zain's actually hurt his arm playing football yesterday, and we're not sure if it's sprained or broke. I don't think it's broken. Not sure if it's bad enough for him to not go to school or go to A&E walk-in centre to get it checked out. But he does not want to go because he wants to go to school. So that's why I didn't go to CrossFit, in case he couldn't put his uniform on himself, which he couldn't, so I've had to help him. No CrossFit since Sunday now. But when your kids are your priority, you just have to drop everything, don't you? And this is when the test happens. So yeah. He said he's going to go to school, and then on his way back he may go with me to walk in just to get it checked out, because his thumb, he sprained it on his wrist, his thumb area, so he landed badly when he fell to the ground while playing. So yeah, breakfast time. The usual: eggs, almonds, vegetables, and more eggs. Catch you later. Yes, look at my hair. I washed it and I dried it. I didn't dry it. I slept on wet hair. And now, wow, it's a state. I'm not sure I'm going to straighten this bad boy before I go out in the world. Catch you later. I've been everybody. What a day it's been. Just come back home after being in the hospital with Zain with his wrist that he bent last night. Been to A&E, kids A&E, and yeah, he's all fine. It's just slightly bent. He needs a sprinter. He's to wear a sprinter for a week and then he has another appointment. So yeah, I've been out since 9 this morning. I just got back in. Haven't caught up with any more work, haven't posted anything on social media. Yeah, some catch up to do definitely. And at 9 o'clock we've got an appointment with, or call with our business coach, Darren. So I haven't spoken to him for a long time, looking forward to seeing him after, so about boys' bedtime now. And yeah,